want to let you know, fellow subscribers, that today I'm just going to do this review totally unprepared. I'm just going to talk about the knife. This is a Halo 2.5, Microtech Halo 2.5, featuring pre-ban ivory. Basically, I'm a shark tooth collector, so I will call it modern ivory. It's in the actuating button. It's at the base of the handle on the charging rod. Yeah, and it just doesn't do it justice. You can't see all the subtle beauty and stuff like that of the ivory because of, well, I'd have to have a very expensive camera for that. I'm gonna maybe go out on a limb here and be incorrect because I don't know. But to generate that kind of high polish, it's most likely a ATS 34 blade. I love this knife. No mammoth ivory on this guy. A little bit of scratching on the charging rod, but that's not a true scratch. It's so new in many ways. I've hardly pulled the charging rod. Regular T6 aluminum handle on this guy, I think. Finely polished button here with the ivory in the center. The outside of the button here is a finely polished. I really try to, I do a lot of work with the lighting to try to get it as good as I possibly can. It's now my best knife. And guess where I got it? Blade HQ. I gotta tell you, of the, they're definitely among the biggest players as far as online retail is concerned for not just automatic knives period. I guess the next being Knife Center. However, I must say I have never had a good transaction with Knife Center. Everything I've ever ordered, they inform me later, and I expect it after the third or fourth transaction. I'm like, yep, they're going to tell me later that it's unavailable. Not just that, that disappointment's enough in itself. The disappointment in them, in Knife Center, in them telling you a product is unavailable, is that they will send you bi-weekly updates letting you know it's unavailable. I mean, do this like screwing with you? Blade HQ, real-time cart updates. Whatever is in your cart, they send you, guaranteed. They're on top of it out there in Utah. So, seem like good fellas out there out west. I didn't want to plug them on an expensive knife like this. Your production knives, I usually do. A knife like this, it's so nice. I got my best knife from them. That's why I'm mentioning it today. I gotta say though, on these Nemesis, if you pay close attention, those screws, man. They're not even a tri-wing screw like you'd see in a Macora 2 or you see, that's more of that standard tri-wing screw, even on this one. I don't talk about prices at all on my site, at all. It's about the knife. In fact, I try to collect things so rare that no one knows the price, but, you know, of course I cover some production stuff so people will know. Notice a production date of May on this, right? Same size, 4.5-inch blade as the regular Halo 5. Halo 2.5, so it has that, it has the same drop point blade. Actually, you know what? That's a spear point, I think. Four and a half inch blade. The length is 10 inches, 10 3/4 inches for the entire length of the knife. The weight's 5.4 ounces. Boy, my camera's not putting out good quality today at all. I'm gonna have to upgrade. It's just not doing a good enough job. Alright, you all, let's see. I'm gonna make sure I didn't forget anything. And I don't believe I did. I don't want to say another option because it really isn't. I've never seen ivory in a Microtech before. There's been several options, I think a tiger coral and a carbon fiber and some other ones in the 2.5, but I got my favorite, ivory. Pre-ban for all the zealots. Take care, you all, and have a very good evening. Bye.